Hi everybody, it's Julie and I am here with the next installment of Mystery Mayhem Junk Journal Challenge. And the mystery was we were going to make a lace pocket. Wasn't no mystery, it was the only thing left in the thing. But we are going to do it with some metal and some stamping. So I did a video and it didn't upload, but so my first lace pocket was I added some of the rescued wedding dress. Remember, this is the wedding dress that my mom rescued it from the trash. Some friends were going through some stuff and actually threw away this wedding dress that was like 50 years old or 40 years old. And so here it is, at least 50 years old. So I have made a pocket. I just stitched it onto some of my Easter egg dyed paper that I'm using in this journal. And so, yeah, so for the metal, we can just add a metal, a metal thing. I like beautiful. I might add that. And but I'm not going to work on this one. I just wanted to show you that this was a possibility. And so what we have is I did take a variety of lace and I attached them together. I sewed them together. And then I am also going to add a piece of, I don't know if you remember this, the cat had knocked it. It was a roll, all rolled up. And the cat knocked it down. And I'm going to use this one. That was her favorite color. This journal I'm making is my memory journal of my mom. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and add it here. Add it on. Okay. But I am going to, I'm going to stamp on it. So I'm going to stamp on some fabric because I have to do stamping on my lace pocket and it's not going to stay on the lace. So I'm going to stamp on the green. Okay, so we have this right here and I thought we'd go ahead and we're going to use our archival ink. This will work on our, so we have our clock. We've been using the clock on this throughout this journal. So we'll use it again. I'm going to stamp the clock on here. I kind of want to be sort of in the center. Okay. Like that. I think that'll be fine. And then we'll take that off and we're going to do, this one says, live the life you've imagined, or I'm going to do enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Okay. So go ahead and ink it up. And since I'm going to put the lace across here, I want this to be up at the top. And it can go off a little bit. I'm fine with that. But there we go. Okay, so we have stamped on the fabric. And because I just don't see it stamping on the lace very well. And then we'll come down here and we will, I'm going to go ahead and sew that. I have it on zigzag. I think that'll be okay. But I want to make sure we can see the word journey. So let's pull it down a little. Pull it down. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking about getting one of those really lightweight sewing machines just because I can't lift the sewing machine safely. I don't. Okay, so there we go. Enjoy the journey. It's on my pocket, or it's on my. It's going to be a lace pocket. We'll cut the strings. Cut the strings. And this was to keep from getting ink on our thing. So we have another one of the Easter egg dyed papers. And this is 8.5 inches, and we have about a 1/2 inch of play in our okay, so if we put that there, this stuff flies all over the place. Just fly. Okay. So we can have about a 1/2 inch of it hanging off the edge. And it will still be in the book or the journal. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sew this on. You could fabric tack it. I'm going to sew it. I'm just feeling much better about sewing it than go. And this is the last element that we can do before the signatures are sewn in. So I will be doing that next. We'll go ahead and pick the next thing that we'll be making. It'll either be the closure or the signature dangles. So I'm starting to get the stuff ready for the June challenge. I'm just wondering if you guys have an idea for a challenge that that you would like to see. And I actually have both June and July made up, but you know what? If something else were to come up, that would be okay. This made a really large pocket. I like it. So there's our really large lace pocket, patchwork lace pocket, I guess you could say. And so there you go. And okay. And we could go ahead and, I just don't want to cut that flower off, but we can cut the rest of everything off, right? Cut down to the flower and let it kind of stick off the edge, and then cut all that. Okay, so just the flower was hanging off maybe. There we go. And of course we have this There we go. So we have our lace pocket. Now we are going to want to add our metal. And we have this cute little charm that we can add. And let's see. If we do it on the outside, we might actually get to see it from the outside, right? Maybe, might. Okay. You know what? Duh. We have 8 million bulb pins. We could just add a bulb pin, right? And maybe a bead. A little bead. There's a bead in there. There is a bead. There we go. Oh, pretty yellow bead. Jeez. It says, I don't want to go. I like it in the dark drawer. Sorry, you're going. Okay, and we'll just close it. There. We have our metal and our stamping on our lace pocket. And then we can use these, one of these maybe on the other pocket. I do also have number 1 mom here that I want to use somewhere. So there we go. I am going to go ahead and trim this down because look what I did. I went a little close to the center. So let's go ahead and trim that off. Just so it doesn't create bulk in the center. There we go. Our page. Our large lace pocket. And that can hold, I mean, it'll hold something a little fluffier and a little bigger. Okay, so our lace pocket there and there. And yeah, I think they turned out real fun. So now let's go ahead and pick our next one. Where's the, put that on there. Okay. Put things away a little bit. Okay, so oh, we've got the stuff up there. Okay, so we have signature tie dangles and fancy closure are what's left. So close my eyes. You can see that. I can't. They're both about the same. So we're going to make our fancy closure next. And so our last one will be our signature ties. And it is going to have metal. Do we have, I guess we should grab some of our, you know what? Metal and let's see if any of these work. Top tug, journal, paper, playing card. You know what? I think we'll just fancy closure with metal and signature ties dangle with stamping. That's how we'll do it. Okay, so those are my last two. We have our lace pocket, and there we go. Okay, look, that's kind of a funky little bookmark. Could be, huh? Could be a funky little bookmark. Why not? So, find something to celebrate every day. Check us out at the Mayham Junk Journal Challenge. You have until the 31st to finish your journal with the 25 to 31 elements used in your journal. It's a lot of fun, and really you can do it really quickly. You can just go ahead and pick one a day, and you make something with that thing one a day. There's 20, you need to do 25. There are 31 different choices. And yeah, and I mean, one of them's a cover. That's pretty obvious. And so there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. What's been your favorite element so far? And are you having a good time making your journal? We're getting ready for virtual party for the Spring Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge. They already have been invited to the party place and have been able to get their digital kit that is waiting for them in there. And that is available to everyone that finished the Spring Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge by the deadline. And we do the same thing with each challenge. We have a virtual party and a free digital kit. Find something to celebrate. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.